up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for returning. So if you guys watched yesterday's video, I uploaded pretty late. If you haven't watched that, be sure to check it out because you won't understand what I'm about to say if you don't watch that video. But yeah, after the whole thing where I asked out the girl working at the pizza shop, which I am still proud of myself for doing, even though she's in a relationship, I'm still proud of doing that. I actually manned up and actually went back there and asked for a number because I wanted to, and I did. I hope I'm gonna have that confidence by the time I get to college because I'll be over 100 some days. I'll be 9 days before I even get to graduation. So I think even before my birthday. So it's because my birthday is May 20th, which is exactly a month from now, pretty much. But yeah, last night, the urges, man, the urges were painfully bad. They were killing me. And Evan, if you're watching this, you know why I messaged you last night. And I was telling you how urges, they were killing me. I went on Google, Facebook, trying to find this girl's profile and find look at her pictures, because this girl, I told you, you guys know my fetish. You guys know I stated. If you watch this video, you can probably tell. You can literally tell what my fetish is. But I said multiple times, multiple videos. But she had really, really, really nice. Those lips are just the most sexy lip I've ever seen, literally, to date. And I just went on a spree, just trying to search for her pictures and stuff like that. But it was just, I couldn't find it, thank God, because it probably wouldn't have been bad if I did find it. But yeah, the urges were pretty bad. I went in the shower. I took a cold shower. I was trying to get rid of the urges. And it helped for a little bit. By the time I got out the shower, got dressed to bed, the urges were even worse. And I decided to go on Instagram and search up the college I'm going to next year, and somehow out of the thousands and thousands of students that are there, somehow find this girl's picture. I don't know what I was thinking at the time, but so I searched up the college, and I didn't find her, but I found multiple girls that had the same lip shape, or same, their lips looked alike to hers, to these girls I saw on the picture. And I kept scrolling, and I saw girls that are more beautiful than the girl that I saw at the pizza shop. So I was thinking, why am I obsessed? Why have all these urges? Why are the trance and these urges killing me for this one girl when there's multiple girls? There a bunch of beautiful girls in college and around me, even though I don't see it right now. Why have all this these girls and stuff in the college go to next year, all these beautiful girls that are in the world? I just know there's a lot more women than men in this world. So there's a lot of beautiful women in this world, and I'm about to relapse to this girl, even though alright, I'm not gonna say I wasn't gonna relapse last night because the urges were killer. As I said, it was they were about to make me edge. I didn't edge, but they were close to making me edge. It was that bad. It hit me out of nowhere. That's why I tell you guys, keep your guard up at all times, because the trance will hit you out of nowhere. And take this for my example. Do not let your guard down, because the guard can catch you. What am I saying? The urges and the trance can get you out of nowhere. I'm telling you, nowhere. You guys know how I was yesterday, how confident I was all this week. I stated that, I had a few urges here and there, but the urges weren't that bad. I was good. I barely had any urges at that point in my streak. But then it just hit me painfully bad last night. So take that as an example. It can hit you out. The trance can hit you out of nowhere. It can literally hit you out of nowhere. And even up to this morning, I woke up and the first thought came in my head was the girl from Peter Shop, and again, it close made me edge, but eventually I got over it. By the time I get in the house, I'll probably have the urge again. The good thing is I can't, like, when you see somebody, right? Someone, like, you see this cute girl at a store or something like that, and you go like once in a while, and when you go there, you have this full image of them, right? You have this full HD image of them in your head. But the next day, you still have that image in your head, but it's not as clear. You start like not see them as like as you were right in front of them. You don't see them as like clear as that the next day, and then the next day you just start to forget how they look. You forgot to look at. I'm talking too fast. I'm getting into it. You start to forget exactly how they look. And that's when the urges ride down. So today, I starting to forget a little bit like how she looked like, which is good. But the urges still kill me this morning. Like it, I still like. All right, I'm missing my words. I'm starting to figure out what she looks like, but it's still a good enough image to where I know what she looks like. That's something I'm gonna forget. Like this girl, when I say this girl is beautiful, I mean she was beautiful. Like nice lips. Like that's the one thing I'm gonna keep talking about. Cause I'm over the edge. If you guys are wondering what that was, it's hard to line this up. Like hard to line it up when I come from the left. But yeah, like. It's still good enough image for me to like have urges of her. Like this girl was the most beautiful girl that I've ever seen. I think it's like the second or third time I said that, but this year. But I'm not gonna forget about her like instantly. So like it's gonna take like a couple of days or so to like get her face out of my head, so I won't get urges anymore. But it's still good enough image today to the point where like. The trance like tried to get me this morning and try to give me the edge and stuff like that, but I overcame it, as you can tell. But it's getting pretty hard, and I was in school, right? When I was talking to my friends, I was being social and everything. When I left that class, when I left math class, I was like, why is it that I'm getting so many urges? Like these urges are bombarding me like crazy. I'm like, why am I getting bombarded? So like, it's just one beautiful girl. I have multiple beautiful girls in my school. Like, even though I don't talk to them, this is one girl like caught me all these urges. Now I'm thinking, I'm like, why is that? And when I thought about it, it's probably because I'm stressed out. Why am I stressed out? Because of prom. Like, prom is next week, And if you guys watch this video, you guys know what I was saying, like why it'll probably be boring at prom, and I don't have a date and stuff, so like it's kind of a little stressful, So like that's probably why the urge like kill me so bad, because I'm stressed out. And as I said, the trance can get you when you're stressed out, when your guard is down, when you're not prepared, when you're having a bad day. It can hit you at any time. So that's probably like one of the big reasons why I'm getting all these urges. And it's pretty bad. I also went to get my car fixed today. My muffler has a leak. Turns out it's a catalytic converter. If you guys know about cars, or if you know something about cars, you know what the catalytic converter is. It's the part like in the middle of like the whole exhaust. Like it goes from the engine and goes like straight back to the exhaust. So like the catalytic converter is in the middle, like toward the front. And that has a leak. And in order to get that fixed, I need to pay $314 for the part and for installation. I'm not paying for my dad's paying for it, my parents paying for it, and my dad said to wait because he has to. We're all like they're having like problems paying back their credit card. Like they're paying it back like piece by piece, but like they're getting a little hard because they keep using the credit card because we don't really have much money. My mom doesn't have a client, as I told you guys, the group home. She doesn't have a client, so she's not getting any money coming in, and the money she's getting from the client that they took. She has one more like payment to get back, and once you get that back, you gotta pay the bills. So pretty much I have to pay for like food and stuff like that. So yesterday, for example, when I said I went to Burger King to pick up my mom food, she didn't cook, and we had no food at home to eat. So that's when I went out and bought me food and bought her food. I use my money to pay for food because she can't really pay for that. She can't really go out. So she has to use the money for bills and stuff like that, and have money for emergencies. So I had to pay for that. So my dad said to wait so that he can like pay. He can get a little bit more money and pay off more of the credit card so that we can go use that and get the catalytic converter fixed. It's gonna be $314, and I'm gonna call around my getting, so I'm gonna call around different muffler shops and see how much they charge for that. Hopefully find one cheaper. And I ordered a door actuator, something like that, actuator. What that is it works with the door lock, like when you have the remote, you have like the keyless entry, and you use the remote to unlock the door and lock the door. It's broken on the driver's side, so I ordered one, and when it comes in, I have to do it manually because it is very expensive to install. Like, good take to the shop and install, and I could do it by myself, but it's gonna be pretty difficult, but I can do it. I have videos and stuff, I have articles like of people doing it to their Civics, so I guess I'll follow that. So I gotta take this whole door panel off, and I gotta go in there and I gotta change that. I don't know how I got to my car, talk about my car, but that's pretty much all I have to do. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think I'm getting all these urges because of stress. Like, it's the stress, because stress kills. As I said, I haven't meditated in a while. I used to do that like earlier on in the streak. I used to meditate like almost every weekend or so, every couple of days, to like keep my like stress level down and stuff like that. But I haven't done it in a while, so I'm probably getting urge to come stressed out. Mostly due to like that girl. Like that girl is very beautiful. I'm not denying that I'm getting urges because of her. Because you get urges because you see beautiful girls and stuff like that. But it just hit me out of nowhere. I see beautiful girls all the time, and I don't get any urges and stuff from them. But like, I saw this one girl, and then bam, you killed me. Like, I don't know. It's probably because of the fact that I asked her out, and she had a relationship, so that's pretty much a rejection. But it didn't affect me because you're supposed to go through rejection to find the right one and stuff like that. But I don't know. I think rejection caused me to have more urges to a girl or something. I don't know. But this girl was very beautiful. I'm not gonna deny that. I wish her and the boyfriend the best. I hope they last. Through college and get married, stuff like that. But damn, she's beautiful. She has some really, really nice lips. I'm serious. When she smiled and like, man, like when I got home last night, I was thinking like, how would it feel if like I got like a, what girls do with their mouths, like from her, and I was like, all that stuff. But I'm still finding the urges. I'm not getting that as much right now because I'm in the car. But when I'm going inside, I'm also gonna get some. I'm gonna keep fighting. Don't worry about that. This is all the stress about prom. I'm gonna have a good time at prom. It's gonna be a little awkward because I have nobody with me. Like, if I was in New Jersey, I have my best friend, my other best friend. I have all these people that I know that I could go with and have fun. I'm still going to one in May, but here I'm by myself pretty much. And Evan keeps talking about the dude in the alley commercial that went to prom by himself and like turned up and kissed prom king's girl, was prom queen, and he got beat up in that, and he got punched and all that. He had friends. Obviously, he had friends in that school, but me is just by myself. So kind of a lone wolf here. As I say, I always say I'm an alpha dude. I'm an alpha ace. We're all alphas. Doing NoFap and working ourselves and going out and being girls. It just sucks sometimes. Being a lone wolf going to prom. So I probably have like I said yesterday. I have like one friend that try to help me with his girl's best friend, but things. I don't know what was up with that. He didn't say anything, so not gonna ask again. But I have him, but I'm not gonna like third wheel between them the whole entire time. The whole entire like 4 hours that we're there. 'Cause it's from 8 at night to 12 in the morning, so not gonna like third wheel them the whole 4 hours. So now pretty much a lone wolf. But I'm gonna get through it. Don't worry about it. Leave whatever advice you guys want to say below, and let me know how you guys are doing in your streaks. Hope you guys doing on journeys. If lessons no ragging, the words we how they count. Stay positive and try to get in harder tries, or try to get you worse when you're not prepared, or when you're stressed out like I am right now a little bit. So keep your guard up, and don't let the trance get you, because it hit me pretty hard last night. Use my example as proof that the urges can get you at the worst unexpected times. So keep your guard up, as I said in the beginning of the video. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.